Yo, what's up YouTube? Welcome back to Taee TV. In my video, I'm reacting to another loyalty test from UDY. Y'all better have your snacks ready. Let's get to this
Today, we
video.
put together and set up yet another loyalty test.
How you doing? Pleasure to meet you, man. Welcome to the crib.
This time we were testing Giselle's loyalty. Her boyfriend, who preferred not using his real name, wanted to see if he could trust her. We'll just call him Dre.
So why is it they want to put Giselle to the test?
We had a lot of distance become between us real recently because she moved.
Okay.
And she just been real sneaky. Like, I don't want to call her sneaky because I don't know if she's doing something.
How far away did she move?
Apple Valley.
Apple Valley. Oh, damn. So far, like an hour
Hour and a half. It's like 30 minutes from Bakersfield, so it's a little mission.
Giselle used to live near Dre. However, due to some personal issues concerning family, she moved away. She didn't move that far, but it was still far enough to create some issues in her relationship.
Any plans on moving out there or moving back, or?
No, we have talks about moving in together, getting a spot together, maybe Vegas, Arizona, something that's more attainable for us to maybe get a house from, like look more in the future goals.
But you're having doubts now that she might be doing something because you guys.
Not more than doubts, but more if I'm gonna take this full on investment, I gotta know what I'm getting myself into.
Right.
So this is more of a clarity thing for myself. Like some the stories that we matched
She
a lot of
said
time.
that
Yeah.
I ain't got
he
time to
said that
chase
she's
it. I
being
got my
sneaky. We're on the
Right.
office behind this
Exactly.
road.
You think it's the distance, or you think she's doing something?
The distance, makes opportunity. She could be doing something. She's a nice looking woman, so it's always opportunity that you could be doing something.
Dre managed to convince Giselle to come hang out with him today. She would drive to his house and then he would bring her here so that she could meet one of his friends that could potentially help her with her music.
And you said she was into music, or she wants to do music?
Yeah, she wants to do music, kind of funny thing, commercial music, it's called Hollywood.
Go produce something.
She's strong-minded, so I think she will hold her will. But
Yeah.
never know when it comes to trying to be famous in LA.
She's going to be at his house in about like 30 minutes, so we're going to send him on his way. Remember, when you're coming back, he's your boy. You don't know him. You have no association with him, okay?
Played football together. That was our college. That's what we're going from that.
There you go.
And with that, Dre begins to make his way back home.
She was bro, 2 hours away. Yeah. You dating 2 hours away. And you live in the same state.
I can't get down with that. He didn't mention it, but I guarantee their communication is probably messed up.
Their communication could be messed up.
I just want to there's no reason to, hurt someone.
Will Giselle remain loyal to her boyfriend and pass the test? Or will she agree to go on a date with another guy?
Alright, guys, here we go. Moment two.
Dre was already driving back with his girl. Hopefully they were staying safe, not getting into any accidents. But did you know that if you got into a serious accident or injured in any way, your case could actually be worth millions? Unfortunately though, many people never file a claim or end up getting lowballed by insurance companies. If you become Morgan & Morgan's client though, they will fight to get you the money that you deserve. Their lawyers don't settle for lowball offers and have achieved significant verdicts in the past couple of months. For example, in Florida, they got a victim who was in a life-altering car crash $12 million, 34 times the highest insurance offer. They got another victim in Philadelphia, $26 million. 40 times the highest insurance offer. All offers are not the same. Morgan & Morgan is the biggest for a reason.
The crib, man. You see your boy.
Here we
Switch it
go.
up a little bit.
Test is being next
You know what I'm saying? I feel like it was
Y'all let me know whether she's going to pass or fail. So I'm not sure yet.
Dre
Hopefully
successfully
she
brings
passes.
Giselle over and pretends to start catching up with Daylon. He tells Giselle that supposedly they played football together and go way back. So far back that Daylon's gonna let him throw a party at his house.
I know you said something about throwing a party.
Yeah, so a long time, like a big 6-year bag.
Okay. Let me show you the backyard real quick.
Okay, I don't think she's suspecting anything. I think we're good. I think we're all solid.
There were actually two reasons how Dre was able to get his girlfriend here. Number one was, of course, the music thing. Supposedly, Daylon had a friend that could potentially help Giselle out with her music. And since they were already going to be at Daylon's house, the second reason was for Dre to talk to Daylon about supposedly throwing a party in his backyard.
And this can be where people, chill, have fun at, and you put the tables over there. Exactly. That's what I'm saying. You already got the lights over it, add like this little kind of glowing effect to it. And like you said, facts.
Now, this whole second party reason didn't really matter. It was just a red herring to get Giselle's guard down. You see, we didn't want her feeling like they only came here because of her, or worse, like none of this was real or too good to be true.
Damn, it's looking good so far. Everything is
Alright,
honestly going as
everything's
planned
going
so far.
good so far.
So at best, we were hoping this whole party segment made Giselle a little comfortable and unsuspecting. Hopefully by this point, she had bought into our story and our scenario.
Facts.
We're locking it in, man.
It's been a minute though, man. Everything was straight.
Yeah, we have to be in business electrician. I can do installations and like cameras and police systems and housing.
How you like it?
It's going good so far.
Nice.
But he needs to leave
Nice.
so this loyalty test can really get
Nah, yeah,
executed.
facts. Yeah, it get tricky. I just recently got into to music, bro. And I decided to install a home studio. So I was like, you know what, why not go ahead and install one? I got my producer that pulled up like that. The studio? Yeah, I started making music because I do R&B and rap. I started doing that, maybe a year and a half ago? So I'm still new to it. I'm still trying to learn the ropes of it, still making music like that. Yo, Joe! Yes, sir.
Here we go. Let's go to
Okay, man, say that. Let me introduce you. Say that. Let me introduce you to my producer then. Oh, matter of fact, do y'all want some water or juice or anything? Or I got Celsius energy drink.
Taee smoothly takes things into the next step of our plan, and I'm not gonna lie, guys, as of this point, Giselle hasn't really done much talking. More than anything, the guys have just been trying to sell the scenario. Hopefully that changes though, and they can get her to open up a bit.
She might pass, okay.
But with that, Taee takes the couple downstairs to meet Joseph.
Introduce you to my peoples. How you doing? This is my producer, Joe. Yeah, that's my lady. Yeah, man, y'all can take a seat, y'all can chill out, man. That's my producer. We was down here working, just recording, trying
this
to figure out
studio looks actually believable, but it's still
good, but I hope it's not copyrighted.
still not surprising to me that she's not catching on that she's being tested.
Okay. Let me take Taee right now just in case it turned down the music a little bit.
I didn't want to do this because I feel like it was going to take away from the studio feel, but at the same time, we gotta hear. If copyrighted music is playing in the background, this whole thing's going to be muted.
How long you been doing it?
Cheers.
What kind of music do you do? Rap, so you rap, you straight rap genre. So you want to be yeah. So what's your flow? What's you looking like?
What's her flow?
Oh, you like to talk it? You like to talk it?
Background of the music started. Like, what made you want to get into it?
With everything going smooth, all we have to do now is give these guys enough time to break the ice.
We be outside.
I feel like that's important to network. You go out a lot, so I do music and you say music videos.
That's the most important thing. Being outside is half the legwork.
Being outside is half the labor. That's crazy.
You ever been to Poppies or Nightingale or any of them before?
Poppies before.
Dream, Dream Higher. Yeah.
That's wild. I see what they're doing there. I see what they're doing.
How you like the entertainment world so far? Like music?
It's good. It's fresh as hell.
What about like aside from the entertainment, do you do social media? Because you're in the entertainment.
Not really. I'm trying to do all that stuff.
I was gonna say, you gotta get some branding behind you for sure.
That's good. They gotta
That's
get
good.
They gotta get involved in the combo.
We were going to give this another 10 minutes. Things were going good, but I wasn't quite sure we were there yet.
That's why the girls, the girls that are making it in the industry, like you said, Cardi B, Sexy Red, Megan Thee Stallion, they are unapologetically themselves.
Yeah, themselves.
Shorty made a song called Why. God is.
She said hello.
Do you do your own nails or you go like,
Yeah.
how long you been in the military?
Poor Ron, she's been in nail tech for a fucking year.
Passion or? Okay.
With Giselle clearly a lot more comfortable, it was now finally time to get Dre out of there.
My little brother gets Dominican. He pushed a back one. He's 10 months younger than me.
Yo, can you help me out with something, bro? I got a quick favor to ask you, bro.
I gave Dre a call pretending I was a friend, and he quickly stepped outside without giving Giselle enough time to come with him or even ask where he was going.
Yeah, I feel like it's a certain look and aesthetic you gotta have. Like, you can't be too.
How's it going so far?
Good. Smooth transitions. She's loosening it up.
Okay.
That's the most important.
How was young lady? Did she question anything? Or
She was smooth. She was just like I said. She's like to be passenger princess, so she was vibing.
We now just had to make Giselle believe that Dre was exiting the home for at least 20 minutes.
Hey man, I have to step out real quick. I'm gonna run a quick errand down the street to have my boy that was car real quick. Tell my boy that was car real quick. I forgot to tell you.
That was
I didn't
a
want to
good
just run back
speech
down
to come up
so you
with.
do an introduction.
Why are you just leaving your
I was just moving fast. That's my fault. I see you the producer trying to get your network up, so I was just moving fast. I'll be back in like 20 minutes.
Alright, she
They good
questioned
people, though.
that.
It's all good.
Yeah, you just left me here though. Like, you could have
Yeah, you right.
Yeah.
Mad.
Okay.
Little bother. Just let me hear it.
You guys usually gotta talk to each other. Like,
She always got something to say. She one of them mouthy ones.
I was really concerned that Giselle being mad might actually throw off this test. Maybe it's going to cause her to say or do things that inspire, or maybe it's going to lead to her not wanting to give her decoy any attention. Hopefully I was overthinking things.
Atlanta is huge on it. Georgia's huge for it. Yeah, Atlanta's big on the music right now.
Miami?
You don't been to Atlanta?
go ahead and shoot a text. Like, GPS is 15 there, 15 back. I'll be back in 30.
Atlanta's cool as that because Atlanta has places. You know, Atlanta, you can be bougie.
She's looking at it. She's looking at it. Damn, she's mad. I can't tell. That's her. What she said?
I guess.
Dude.
She says, I guess.
Planes actually have the safest travel rate out of all mode transportation.
It was now time to set up the ISO for our decoy, and this time we didn't know who it was going to be. We actually let these two guys decide who would be the one bowing out.
Like, let me go check on.
Okay,
There we go. So he's going to be the decoy.
Daylon is leaving?
Daylon bowing out honestly caught me off guard. Having more experience, I was honestly expecting him to be the one to stay, but I guess he was just sensing more chemistry between Joseph and Giselle. Or maybe it was the fact that we made him Dre's friend and Joseph completely unassociated.
I couldn't. Bro, she was feeling the vibe, bro. I couldn't.
Honestly, I trust Daylon's judgment. I'm sure this man would have cooked up like crazy, but he got out for a reason. We're moving forward with Joseph as our decoy. Now, our goal isn't to have Giselle fail, we're just trying to get Dre to solve the test. Dre's got to leave here today knowing that his girl is either 100% solid or 100% a cheater. If you or someone you know wants to set up a loyalty test with us, fill out a form below. If you guys want to play decoy, there's also a form for that too.
Here we
So what you
go.
do with music? What's your steez? What's your go-to?
What do you mean like my speed?
Just rapping, you don't sing at all? No?
I don't have to sing today.
Yeah. I got a little vocals, we can maybe teach you a little something, yeah.
How you feeling?
Say it right now.
So you more aggressive? Yeah, a little bit. No, okay, don't be shy,
She's
don't be
a good
shy.
boy.
You got the body. You got the body, you got the look, you got everything you're supposed to have.
Despite already having the ISO, we didn't want Joseph to make a move on Giselle without her seeing a little bit of his money.
Not that much. That much?
Don't go roll there.
I'm not even. He's about to pay and take the rest of my bread back.
I work with a lot of people like you say, you see King Lon, this is his little studio.
How long you been doing this?
I want to say 5 to 8 years.
About 5 to 8 years, I started young. It took time to get to where I was at. It took time to get there, but now we there, you know.
You know what I almost forgot, fool? What happened when I forgot to pay you, bro?
Daylon goes in to pay for a studio session. We didn't want to overdo it, but at the same time, we did want to give her some sort of visual that our decoy made money. Like we weren't using a fancy house, a fancy car, or watches this time. Technically, this wasn't even the decoy's house.
And we performed, like we perform at these clubs. Yeah, we perform at these. Yeah, we get booked. We perform at these clubs. We do all that. Like I said, we have a set. You know,
Appreciate you. Put that in a safe space. I gotta go upstairs. Handle the phone.
Do you think
I'm back in a little bit. I gotta go handle some business on the phone call.
Damn, she gave up.
That was smooth.
Early in the game still. We're still early in the game. We got a little fake in there. We early in the game. She's a little talkative, but I live with that.
So what are you doing outside of that? What do you do outside of that? You very pretty. Of course. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Yeah, what do you do? What do you do to have fun? What do you do to have fun? What is that? Go ahead.
She let her go to eat. Got my
What do you
friends.
like to go out to eat? You like, I like steakhouse.
Javier's.
I hate Javier's. I hate Javier's. You know, like I love Javier's because it's great, but they give you 2 enchiladas for
For $70. That's too much money.
The price is the issue. I just want to eat. Like I want to eat. Like yeah. Like I do. Like I said, the food is very good. Javier's is one of my favorite places to go to. And Boa. And
Boa.
It's a steakhouse. It's on Santa Monica Boulevard. Yeah. Maybe we can try that together. I don't know. It might be so. But nah, Javier's is dope. I'm from Soul Food City, baby. They give you everything. They give you whole like collard greens, yams. That's what I'm used to. about yourself? What's your favorite food?
I do like soul
Soul
food.
food. There you go. See, you talking my language. You talking my language. You talking my language.
Talking his
You talking my
language.
language.
I see you're mixed, are you?
I am. I'm biracial.
What about you? So you got some chocolate goddess in you.
Joseph continues talking to Giselle. He does a really good job coming up with label. You know, like a guy who started from the bottom and now is there. After some time, he eventually revisits the whole taking Giselle out to eat
Started from
conversation.
the bottom. Started from the bottom.
They got a nice Javier's over there in Santa Monica. We'll go. We'll have some dinner. We'll talk about your music.
Was that for business or personal?
That's what we're gonna see.
I'm a producer. I do music myself as well. So I'm a model.
He modeled.
I try to, at least. I do a lot of runway shows. I do a lot of print. Yeah, I do a lot of print. I appreciate it. So when we gonna go up?
He's coming strong. He's asking when are they gonna go out. So she might actually pass and catch on.
Ain't no fast. I'm straight to the point with it.
Me too.
We're gonna get right busy. That's all I'm saying. So when you in the walk, I ain't beating around the bush with you.
He says he's not being on the bush.
Okay. What's today's date? Today's the 23rd. 23rd. Okay. And it's a Sunday, right? Okay. Nah, we can't do it. We can't do it on the Sabbath. But nah, we'll go out the Thursday or Friday. Can I get your number?
Right now?
Yeah. Well, no, you take my number. You take my number. And you text me.
Your phone on you?
No. That's why you gonna take my number. Nah. You gonna take my number. And you
He's
gonna
gonna
text
take
me.
his number now.
That's how we do it. 213.
Again, the way she keep looking at it, though, she's networking.
Nah, he told me to take her out.
I agree with you, right? But at the same time, right now she has a lot of wiggle room to say that she only got his number for networking purposes.
Yeah.
Joseph's got to really make her intentions clear. Otherwise, we might just have to take this into a day two.
She's talking about
If she tell me it's cool. She tell me she got the number, that's good.
You're built very beautiful, sweetheart. That's all I say. You know, you have all the curves in the right places. Let me text you. We go out this Thursday, this Friday.
You're built very beautiful. Crazy, never heard that.
We'll go to some dinner or something, get a couple drinks. Maybe we go
That's
dance.
right.
Say you like to dance, so I like
She
to
said she
dance
be
too.
dancing.
Are you a good dancer or are you
She a
just
good
dancing for
dancer.
practice?
Or she a dancer for prizes.
Okay. Give me a 360. Stand up. There you go.
That's it.
That's all right.
no way.
Oh, you ain't that loose. She gonna do a 360 for a nigga.
This is honestly a red flag. At least to
Right.
me it is. Some of you guys might still see it as networking, but hell no.
You want a couple dollars? It's okay. Your boy not here, so we can give you a couple dollars. It's just a little, you know. Don't act like we don't got no money. Come on now. It's 300.
You just gave her money.
She thinks that was problem. It's
Right.
Bro,
It's crazy. She didn't even look at it. She just put it in her pocket.
Please put that in your pocket.
Giselle pocketed that
Shaking
quick.
my
If she
head.
had noticed it was prop money, that would have been bad.
Like I said, I have a lot of music videos and stuff like that we do. You know, me and Lon, we work together a lot. If that's something you might be interested in, I was thinking about you, needing one of our videos. You definitely got it.
I don't do that.
Should I do that?
What type of dance do you do? What do you mean? You don't do that type of
What other type of dancing would there be?
Uh-oh.
I mean, I could think of a few things, but I don't want to, assume.
And
Oh,
like nightlife.
okay.
Wait, what kind of dance you say?
She said the other dance.
Right, what?
Pause and rewind. Hear this again.
What do you mean? You don't do that type of
What other type of dancing would there be?
I mean, I could think of a few things, but I don't want to, assume.
Right.
And
Oh,
like nightlife.
okay.
This girl dances. Like an adult entertainer dancing. I'm not trying to knock the hustle. This was just completely new information. At least for us it was. Maybe Dre knew, but he didn't tell us.
So you dance. You dance. Oh, so you know what you're doing. Okay.
Oh.
Okay. How long you been doing that?
She's been doing that for a long time.
She's shaking ass for cash, bro.
She didn't say it.
Bro.
She didn't say
You
it.
don't have to say it, bro. Come on. In today's terminology, bro, that means she's just, bro. Maybe one day I'm gonna have to come check you up.
Why should come to those?
I will. Where you working at?
Oh.
Come see me? Bro. No. Bro, this is all dancers lingo, bro. Bro.
No way.
If that's not lingo for, did you know she was a dancer at a club? Hell no.
Oh my God, dude.
He didn't know. Dre didn't know. I don't know if Dre's telling the truth, but he is saying that he didn't know. How do you not know your girlfriend is dancing? And then if this is your first time figuring it out, how are you not crashing out? I mean, I get it, 1,000 emotions must be running through his mind, but damn!
So you had absolutely no idea that she's dancing, she's working at the club, nothing like
He has no idea.
No, absolutely no idea.
Nothing.
Did she used to do that here?
I don't know none of that.
This was honestly baffling. It's not that I didn't
Yeah.
believe Dre, it's just
This
that
is shocking. Complete.
this is an instant film
Crazy
out of
plot
us. Not because
twist.
she dances, but because she didn't tell Dre that she dances. Like, is this guy even okay with it?
She worked at a bar, she worked at a club, you didn't know any of that?
All I know, she get nails, man.
There's no. She did nails. That's all I know. That's wild.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Poor man, honestly, to find out this way.
Just how it's going so far, would you still consider her your girlfriend? How, you know, she just. I like a woman that knows what she's doing. I've only ever talked to her because I don't want no newbie out here. I'm not no newbie, and I don't want no newbie. God damn, shorty, you thick, so.
I honestly feel like after Joseph learned that Giselle dances, he stepped it up like crazy. At the same time, I did start realizing a difference in her responses. Or I take that back, because maybe there really was never a difference in her responses. I just began realizing what she was doing. Low key, she could make a really good decoy.
I want more to get number. I want more now. I want more. Of course, we want to take it slow. I'm just being real with you. I'm just being real with you. I can always say what I speak on my mind.
Right.
What you tell me? How you feel?
You have some.
Am I? Okay.
She's giving him attention. She knows what she's doing. He has no She's.
Yeah.
This is easy, bro. She running the same game on any and everybody.
That's a client.
And you say you do your nails yourself? Let me see. Hold on. Let me get a little close.
Right.
This right here, I can walk this way left.
That's a client to her.
Yeah.
I can get free producing,
Yeah.
flown out,
Yeah.
taken care of.
Yeah.
Right.
Ain't gonna pay for me and give me free studio session to help my music career. Come on now.
Honestly, Giselle's level of agreeableness right now is scary.
You can't be talking about trying to start a family. You out here sneaking and dancing.
Why do you think she's dancing? Is it just for money? Or you think it's for something, maybe she wants some independence, you don't want her to depend on you?
I don't even know. This is a lot to say. I can't give her no out for this. This ain't no out for this.
Right.
She's never talked to me about this.
Never.
She's never brought it up. You've never nothing. Why she say it so openly to him?
She said it easily because this is the norm. This ain't her first rodeo or her telling somebody she danced. She wanted to let you know she danced. That's more money for her. Think about it. If she doesn't tell him she dances, she's missing out on a check. She just got free money from this man because of how she looked. So imagine when she started dancing with them clothes off.
I'm sorry, bro. I'm honestly sorry.
Yeah.
It's ironic.
Honestly, at the end of the day, I think what it really comes down to is if he's okay with this, and why would she hide this from him? Why not bring it to the table? See if he's cool with it. If he ain't, either break up with him or don't do it.
Are you cool with it? Like,
Yeah, are you okay with dating?
you know, you would not be cool with it?
Especially in knowing that
She got a woman that like it wasn't like that. If I was coming into it like that, knowing her, maybe like this, hell,
I tell you, you don't need to date too. You saying that?
good.
I think they're about to kiss, bro. You just said something about her lips.
What?
Oh, where they going? go to the bedroom?
No way.
Wait.
They go to my bedroom? What the f***?
You gotta keep it quiet.
He's gonna be right up here to the car.
Whoa, what are you doing?
After the revelation that we just got, we thought anything could happen. Luckily, though, Giselle just needed to use the restroom.
I was about to go outside somebody.
Oh my god.
Alright, what you want to do, dude?
I'm ready to go ahead.
You ready to go
Right.
And so with that, we make our way to confront Giselle. Honestly, guys, this entire test has been a roller coaster.
It's gonna be wild, bro.
Go.
Let me know you guys' thoughts on this one, and I hope you guys got talkies, because you guys already know. This gonna be
She said, I dance. Shorty not playing no games. You got it.
Hey. What you doing downstairs with this nigga talking about you dancing? How long you been dancing? You been dancing about what? What type of dance you been doing? You been dancing for niggas? I just heard the whole thing on camera on video. All of this was on video. You was out there dancing for niggas, taking money from niggas. What the fuck is you out here doing? Talking about you. No, you. I'm talking about you out here giving niggas dances and private dances. You said you forgot you out here next to strangers and getting money? You out here doing all that behind my back? You a mother dancer. You talking about having a family and kids and shit. It's like I'm retarded. I'm gonna ask you. You talking about you trying to be a couple and have a family and babies, and you out here dancing. You out here. I left you in here just to get you on motivation and on some music. You don't
Right.
That's
Right.
I didn't leave you nowhere. You got tested. You failed, baby. You ain't make the cut. I'm glad I'm here. Yeah, I know what you about now. I know what you about now. I know what you really about. That's what you into. That's what you should have told me that. You should have told me that.
should have told
We
me.
could have been on something different. But if you, that's what you looking for with me, it ain't gonna happen. You talking about babies and all kinds of nails. You ain't worried about no nails. You out here shaking ass. And that's cool though. But you ain't gotta lie to me like that. That's third. I ain't got that nothing. What you talking about? You just bold and truth of your lifestyle. You live in a whole lifestyle. You're not like that.
Just so you know, the entire time he was like
Right.
watching, listening to like what you were telling him downstairs, so he knows.
I know what it is now. You could have told me from the get-go. Why you think from the get-go? We could have been on the same page. I'm asking now. Are you? Oh, all of a sudden you could. But why you telling me this now? You didn't even know this nigga. You didn't even know this nigga. Yeah, I brought you here to hang out, chill. To do some producer music. Somebody doing music. You ain't really down. You ain't really down. You say it like that. Yeah. You the test and you failed. You gave a number. Tell me what you gonna be with. Yeah, I ain't coming back. Let that nigga give you some money, put in your pocket. You even said that it's fake money. You that green. It was fake. It's prop.
Prop money.
Prop. Everything on camera. You thought you was doing green.
Is there a reason you didn't tell him that you were? So that's.
Hell yeah, I tell you that 100% about everything. You?
Is your boyfriend? You guys are dating. Like I'm pretty sure.
Nah, I guess not. I guess I must have been the trick to her.
When you guys were together, or did you start like when you moved out to Alabama?
You gotta answer me. You ain't get back my motherfucking car. You gonna answer me. Are you over
Right.
at Apple Valley? It ain't here. It ain't here. You gonna figure it out. It's all good. It's all good. Oh, we know that now.
Right.
I thought you was doing nails. I thought you was getting slow.
Right.
How many clients you got though? How many clients you got though? How many clients you got though? You ain't getting no real money. You ain't getting no real money. Yeah, alright. Yeah, you feeling yourself. You feeling yourself there. Thinking around on some sleep.
Shaking my head, you should have just told him from the
You took the test and
beginning.
you failed it. You can shake though. This is my nigga now. You shake. You can shake though. You know what? I'm a shake. Yeah, alright. Yeah, alright. Yeah, alright. Make that money, ho. Make that money, ho. Make that money, ho.
This was crazy,
I didn't
y'all.
tell him that you were like. You guys are dating and you're in a relationship with him. You didn't feel like you should have.
So you don't think anything that you did was like evil or conniving? You ain't tell your man that you were a dancer? You don't feel like that's something you're supposed to discuss? But there's a certain line of disrespect and respect. You could have at least just told him, like, hey, baby, we're about to start dancing, getting some bread. But you feel more comfortable telling a stranger that you're dancing instead of your man.
Right.
Right, that's what I'm saying. You don't owe him nothing. You owe your man the respect.
For a couple dollars? A couple dollars. That's all it takes. $300. Your price? 300. I give you a few hundred. I give you a few hundred. I give you a few hundred.
Yeah.
That's your price? That's your price though?
She should have just told him.
Yeah, we gotta get out of here.
You can. You're right.
You can use yourself under the
You can leave too.
Sorry?
Oh, okay.
So you really just don't care? Like it's like
Yeah, she don't care at all. She don't care.
She don't care. She don't.
So can I answer like an honest question? Like why keep them around?
Why were we in it in the first place? Why were we in a relationship with if you didn't came or stayed or left?
Because you're bored. Because you're bored.
Honestly, in my opinion, I think it's just best to just tell them everything. We were hoping you would pass, to be honest. It was hoping you would pass, too.
You are terrible. Yeah,
This is it for this video, y'all.
We'll come visit you.
Thank y'all so much for watching.
makes run an apologetic exit.
Get her ass off.
It's honestly crazy how Dre missed it, but we can't blame her. She's a traveling nail tech, she moved away, she has good cover.
We love dancers and all that, but again, it's different when you're doing that and you have a certain